What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Lies of P. Let's keep going. I think we had, like, just reached this Stargazer, and we didn't really carry on at all, right? Yep. I reached here, and I was like, this is a whole thing. This is a whole thing. So we gotta start working our way through here. Let's look around. Once again, this DLC's been seeming really beefy so far. I'm surprised we keep opening up to, like, these big areas. This is a dope area. Yeah, these guys are clearly gonna, like, ring some giant bells and shit, right? Alright, get him. There you go. They're like the mine guys in Elden Ring. You think they actually take damage, though, these guys? Nope, seems like it's no problem. We still got the spinning dildo weapon, which is doing alright for us, but I am kind of on the lookout for a new weapon. Keep your eyes peeled, chat, for a big bonk weapon of some kind. Are you? You throwing things at me? He's throwing lumps of coal at me. Frickin' Santa. Anyone here ever actually get a lump of coal for Christmas? I was certainly threatened, you know, my friends and my cousins and stuff were certainly threatened and all that. But I don't think I ever actually knew anybody who got coal for Christmas, genuinely. Because also, for what it's worth, where the fuck would the average parent get coal? You know? Charcoal, maybe, but just actually coal? You're not just fucking finding coal around. Where are they gonna go, to a damn coal mine? Can you buy coal wholesale just like at Costco? I've never tried. Somebody's had to. There's definitely a parent that's wanted to give coal to a kid and like gone and figured out how to, right? It was a meme plushie, only threatened. Yep. Through that. Now BBQ coals. Oh, my tits. Yeah, that could count as well, but I feel like the true thing is coal. It's a hunk of just fucking coal, you know what I mean? Like, from a dangerous mine that people died in. Where's Santa getting the coal, by the way? In the mythos, if he's to be delivering us these chunks of coal, where's he getting this coal? Are you telling me that some of the elves get to make toys, and then maybe some of the other elves, I don't want to say it, but you know, the ugly ones, maybe the ugly ones have to go down to the fucking coal mines and mine coal so that they can meme on kids that were shitty all year, instead of just giving them nothing? They literally make fucking elves slave in the coal pits so that Santa can fucking dunk on kids? The North Pole is fucked up. Remember the very first time I experienced that? Oh, you're talking about, before we started recording, we were talking about how games, like, require you to play online senselessly sometimes. Your first time here was when you bought a hard copy of Mass Effect 2. Your net was going to be out for a few days. Got the disc installed, everything, but literally couldn't play because you needed to sign in with an Origin account. Yeah, it's insane. Insane. Holy hell. Shadow of the Erd Tree's ready to use, chat. Finally, we get to try the Elden Ring DLC. Oop. There you go. Okay, we gotta use the arm shotgun more. It's very potent. One time my aunt got my brother a gift that was initially a huge box, but as he opened it up, it became progressively smaller boxes until it was a gift card. I've seen stuff like that before, for sure. Your shitty RNG. You lost connection after a boss before picking up the drop? That's crazy, sister. See, that would make me so mad. That's one thing I respect about Last Epoch. They might get rid of this now that they got acquired by Crafton. So we'll see. We'll see, but Last Epoch has like a true offline mode that actually needs no internet connection, whatever. Fully, you can go into the game files if you want and fuck up your game and stuff. Like, it is pure offline, 100% on your PC. Which I think is very cool. Stop throwing coal at me. That's what sent it down this whole path. Lived from a train yard? That's true. I don't really know where the nearest train yard is. It's just been listed? Oh, jeez. Hearing Crafton shit to shiver down my spine. Yeah, I mean, you can't say whether or not it's actually Crafton's influence, but 11th Hour Games, who recently got acquired by Crafton, they did, like, release this weird, like, expansion announcement with a trailer that showed nothing but the content that was in the base game alongside the PS5 thing. And people, like, are thinking it's, you know, Crafton wanted there to be something in the PlayStation State of Play, which makes some sense, but it doesn't exactly bode well. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Granny. My titties. They're shitty. Ooh, that worked out. Never mind. But hey, last Epoch was a good run, right? Right, lads? Right, chums? We had a fun time with last Epoch while it lasted. And who knows, maybe it'll be... Ooh! Maybe it'll be alright. Maybe it'll be alright. Okay, these guys are squishy at least. What we got going on up here? This is a whole nother way, and hey, there's the shortcut. Very nice. We don't have to do that all every time. Last Epoch's online servers are shit, so I'm thankful for the offline mode. Yeah, for sure. It's great quality of life. We were kids, since we liked unwrapping so much, our parents would buy lots of cheap things and wrap everything individually. 12-pack of pencils, can of mint. Oh, that's cute. Big box and wrap that too. That's fun. That's cute. It's true. Hello. The whole act of going through and opening this stuff is fun. Look at this guy. What a friendly little guy. This is a character that shows up in, like, you know, the newest game trying to be the next MOBA. They always have the robot guy. You gotta have the robot guy, and he's gotta be legally distinct from Blitzcrank. Alright. Nice parry. This guy's the newest BioShock clone. He's laying down mines with those, not really trying to hit us, which I've got to remember. Alright, we got to use our Fable. That's one thing about weapons like this that I don't always love, like weapons that want you to be buffing them all the time, you know? Like maintaining your buff sometimes a little annoying. Oh! Alright, we got the checkpoint. Throw a counter on there. We're chilling. The way is shut. Individually wrapped 12 pencils? That does sound fun. I would have loved that as a kid. In my heart of hearts, all games should have both couch co-op and true offline mode. Well, I mean, couch co-op isn't viable in everything, but I agree with you on true offline mode. That's part of that. I mean, they should just let us... I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to go all fucking political, but they don't want us to own anything, Jason. They want to take it all from us, brother. Everything's staying online. Everything's staying online, and... Couch co-op means that they're not buying 2 copies, brother. Couch co-op means you're not buying 2 copies. You gotta buy 2 licenses that are revocable. You gotta buy 2 licenses that are revocable, or the shareholders aren't happy, Jason. Think of the shareholders, no one ever does. Alright, here we go. At least we have this nice shortcut. How could I forget the shareholders, honestly? Only thinking about yourself. Classic. Classic. Alright, guy. Jeez. Can you make it go into its own mines? It didn't seem like it set off its own mines. Let's see. Nope. What? Got him. Break with a shotgun? Yeah, there we go. He is tanky. I still feel like the enemies in this DLC are a little overtuned, man, just for, like, health. You're fighting some of these elite enemies, and they are so insanely tanky. -1, 6 out of 10 game. Never going higher than that. You still attacking? No, he's done. Okay. Oh, we're in there. We are the swimwear. Get owned. Okay. All that because of one hammer. Dude, the hammer not being available as a weapon is a giant L. The giant L. Ooh, Genius's Legion plug. New Legion arm. All right, man. I'm interested. I like our shotgun, though, so we'll see what this is. We drop on this idiot's head. Wait, we don't need to, right? Yeah, we already did all that, although we haven't gotten that box. Hymn of the Zealots. That's just another shortcut? Oh, it goes over this way. Ooh. There was a spot we could have dropped down over there, though, which I'm now curious about because we didn't get to do it. Is it actually worth anything, though? There's an item there, too. We missed shit, chat. We straight up missed shit. I'm going back. We know that this is progress, though. And that item right there you could get by just jumping off while this thing is moving and then climbing that ladder. So we'll do this on the way back. We'll do this on the way back 100%. I forgot we have, like, predator dreads, chat. Not like a sexual predator, like Predator versus Alien Predator. Like, fist fights Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator. We can drop on you. I think we were already over there. What's going on here? Yeah, we did see all this. We just missed some of the stuff. I killed this dog. Yeah. Okay. So, take me back in here. There definitely was an item we missed. Who are you? I didn't see that guy before. All right, we got him. Crazy enemy. Crazy enemy. Got him. Bit of Texas Chainsaw Predator vibes. I've never seen the OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think I saw the, like, 2004 one or whatever. But never the OG. I gotta. Anyone sometimes occasionally hesitate when thinking about predictions as Preds? That's funny. I don't think of them as that, but I also don't think of Predators as Preds. Don't kill me! Holy! Alright, so we did all that for whatever that one item was. Hopefully it was worth it. I've got no heals left. They definitely saw the hammer thing coming, sister. I'm with you 100%. Oh, hi, O'Meal. He's pushed his way into the room. Okay, here we go. Alright, 1 second. I gotta shut the door that Oatmeal just opened. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Let's look around over here now. That guy's got 2 giant hammers for hands. Huge. Nice. Handle, dude. That was clean. That was Mr. Clean, big time. Alright, that seems like the critical path. Let's go back. There was another fork back here we could go. You saw the second Texas Chainsaw, the one with Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, I think that's the, like, 2004 one. Like, the remake. Which that I think I saw at least some of as a kid. Did I make that yump? That wasn't the robot calling for help, no. There's some guy, like, in there. I don't think we can make the yump. We can choose to fall, though. Fuck it, that seems fun. A little closer. Nice way to just safely get rid of those. Get back here, you scamp. Huge. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Let's go. I do like that they're giving us lots of upgrade materials here. Alright, doesn't seem like this was the way to go to get to that guy. Seen them all, but only as a kid. Not been super into horrors. I've gotten older. Just not my jam. Hey, that's fair. Like what you like, man. I love a good horror movie. And sometimes a bad horror movie. Alright, more ancient discs to trade with the lion guy. Little lion man has become big lion man.
I saw you flinch.
There he is.
Oh, there you are, friend.
Crusher puppet.
Missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me...
Hey, Aga, thank you for the Gigantify. Appreciate you.
Sally! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet. Sorry. So very sorry. But perhaps if you go further... Sorry. So.
Okay. I'll keep going further inside. You hold up the rear here, guy. I believe in you. I believe in you, kid. Is that a makeable yump? That yump looks vaguely makeable to me, chat. Nope. Feels like I hit an invisible wall. I don't know if it's true horror or more suspense. I like the movie The Others quite a bit. I never saw that one, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I like lots of different types of horror. There are a lot that are just more kind of like suspense or thrillers than anything, you know? And that's what drops you back there. Okay. Hate damn dogs in this game, man. We just shoot him with a shotgun? I'm sorry. No, it's not gonna be a popular decision to shoot a dog with a shotgun. Isn't there some recent game, maybe it's like a Wolfenstein game or something, where you have to like choose whether or not to shoot the dog? Was that a game I played on stream? Am I already forgetting that shit? Watch the new Russell Crowe Exorcism movie. Yeah, that one wasn't too... Ooh, Arch Guardian's Blade. Yo. Seems kind of basic. What's the scaling like? It's bad for motivity. It's an advanced weapon. Hi, O'Meal. It's an advanced weapon. Damn. You could respec. What do? You have a thunderbolt and an electric discharge. We'll have to try it out back at the hotel. Hey, what's up, Roadwolf? Welcome back. My BF finally got me to finally cave and watch Alien Romulus over the weekend, despite refusing to watch it for a short year. Absolutely loved it. Hell yeah. Was that scary for you, Mira? Because the OG Alien's very scary, I think. Aliens is less scary because there's a lot more like shooting at the aliens, you know? But they're both sick. Alright. Cats are harassing each other. Seen a lot of the Annabelle movies? Those are horror as well. I haven't seen any of those, but they're horror, for sure. Nice. So many iframes on that guy. Had a few moments, but he gave me the "it's coming up now" forewarning, which made it fun. Nice. Okay, that works. Place is big, dude. Big. These areas are sprawling. It's another busted down robot from the movie Robots. Ooh, I opened that door and Nemo's cooking something out there, man. Hey, wait. It all looped around, chat. What the frick? You got bored of the first one, ironically enough, the OG, just Alien? Fair enough. I love the OG Alien, but it's a more, like, atmospheric movie. It's got a bit of a slower pace. It's like, it's not an action-y horror movie at all. There is, like, some towards the very end, but that's definitely not the overwhelming vibe. Alright. I love how well the OG Alien just kind of captures, like, the vibe of this ship and the crew working on it and everything. It's really unique and interesting, and it's just rad, man. I love Spaceballs. How do you stun a robot? I mean, in this, you hit it with a weapon, but realistically, if we could just, like, take out their power source, that'd be reasonable. Okay. We were running around for a while there. Dies by the movie. I love the sciencey space stuff and the world building, but then get bored of the OMG scary alien hide. That's fair. That's fair. That's one of my things about... Sometimes I've enjoyed suspenseful, like, you know, walking simulator and flashlight games where you're walking around and pointing a flashlight at scary stuff. I have enjoyed that. I think when it's well done, it can be really cool. But sometimes scary games don't work for me because they just feel so like you don't do anything, you know? And it's like when I'm playing like a game, I want to be like, okay, let me like shoot at the thing though. And I know that inherently makes it less scary, so I see the push and pull there, but that's kind of just like my inherent bias as a player to like want to be able to like do stuff. Where I get that in games where I don't like want a game where I'm just like hiding all the time. It worked for me in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I did love that game. Just send it, yep. Just 4 smacks to the noggin. Oh yeah, Roto, if you asked a while back, we switched to this weapon fairly recently. I'm not loving it, honestly. It's okay. It's okay. The main thing is the last weapon, which I liked more, legitimately made it hard to see stuff. Which, while funny, was like, alright, we gotta do something here. One of you, we already went that way. Maybe do a little dropping here? No, because we got over there before. We haven't gone over this way. Oh, come on, man. Not this guy. Is there a dog behind me? Yep. Not only was a dog, there were like 2 flying bombs behind me as well. Maybe shouldn't have just run past everything. This one does spin, yeah. Kind of interesting to hear that perspective, because I would assume I ever got baited into playing a horror game, I'd go with the running around being would have made it goofy enough to take away from the horror. It does sometimes, but it's like, I think it can be done in a horror game. I just think that's not like, running and hiding is often not gamified enough to be fun gameplay. Running and hiding for me often is not gamified enough to be fun gameplay. Whereas fighting stuff is fun gameplay. So some horror games like manage it where you get to fight stuff and hide from scary stuff. But honestly, I'm not like a horror game connoisseur, so I'm not the best example for it. And some of them, like Amnesia: The Dark Descent, I did play all the way through and really enjoyed. And that one's definitely one where maybe towards the end you get some ways to kind of deal with the monsters, but I don't think you do. Yeah, action of the horror a little bit. Like, I think of like a classically scary, like, action-y experience for me was playing, not a horror game, but playing Halo 2. When you get the flashlight and you're like going through the tunnels and there's like the flood and shit. It's like kind of scary, but like action-y. Now Modi's yelling to get out. These cats are gonna be the end of me, dude. We need a fucking cat door. Modi! But you are right, and funnily enough, Mira, I'm pretty much, a lot of the time, I am the opposite when it comes to movies, you know? Like, I prefer Alien over Aliens. I like the slower pace, just scary, you're kind of helpless vibe. I like that in movies as well. But just not so much in games. Here we go. Genres of Walking Dead. Do you mean like the Telltale Walking Dead games? If so, those are like, I don't know, they're kind of like choose your own adventure, like, you know, visual novels almost. I haven't really played them, but I'm pretty sure that's what those are like. Alright, we're back. We actually handled... Let's wait, just in case anyone's, like, got beef. Oh, alright. Fuck this guy. I'm using consume. What? Where did you come from? Hey, that worked. We hit him with a shock effect. I forget what that does, but it's good. Uh-oh. Dying's bad, though. Holy. Heal me? Probably just makes him take more damage, if I remember right. Oh, you meant the show. Yeah. A coffee cake? You're making coffee cake, bro? I love coffee cake. Absolute S tier. How much help that guy had, dude? I was hacking away at him like a tall oak tree there. Chopping him down like a damn oak tree.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch. Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait.
Oh, so this guy's tuning into many different puppets. That's what he meant when he said he'd meet us further down.
Just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside.
What do you want?
I'd like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark. I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin.
The forbidden DS3 double shield build, yes.
Not dead. Anyhow.
Come and get you? Who are you? Alexander, an alchemist.
I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly.
Coffee cake's so fucking good.
I'm rough all this happened. I was in charge of it. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. Well, as I said, these puppets... You think I want to look like this puppet? Perhaps then it was vanity.
Doubt. Yeah, we got the doubt emote.
Good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident. All right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve, so there was a huge ruckus.
Okay. Is tiramisu the same as coffee cake? No. Coffee cake is just like a cake with a bunch of like cinnamon swirls throughout it and like cinnamon crumbles on top. It's basically like a cinnamon cake. And it's incredible. There's probably some other stuff that goes into it, but that's the dominating feature. Cinnamon sugar, I should say. Not like bitter cinnamon. It's like cinnamon sugar. I don't know if there's any coffee in coffee cake. I think it's supposed to be a cake you have with your coffee. I believe that is the origin of the name. The Spider Cave Puppet? Misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had particular fondness for the puppet he called Rockhead. It is said that the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment towards him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It all happened so quickly that no one had the time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the spider cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the spider cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear that the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind that wall is a sign that Rockhead, thirsty for more blood, is digging its way out of the hole to enact revenge on yet more workers. Hell yes. Let's go. English coffee cakes are definitely coffee flavored, which is why I'm not a fan. Yeah, I don't think that's true for American coffee cakes. I could be wrong. Also, this is sick. This kind of thing you pick up and it's like teasing you about the boss that's gonna come. That's exciting, man. Let's fight this spider puppet. What's over here, though? So this is a way we could go. Is this more like a shortcut? There's also the ladder. Let's peek up the ladder. The shortcut. Okay. We have a tea loaf, which is just a fruit cake that doesn't taste of tea that is meant to be had with tea. So yeah, there you go. You guys do the same shit. Same shit. Oh, and this was a much earlier shortcut. Nice. Hello, dog. Yikes. Here we go. Just rest. Just rest, man. Okay. Take me back down through the shortcut, and then let's go see what's on the other side. Not too crazy of an area so far. We've been moving through all right. Oh, we don't need the horn on our bar anymore. Okay. Put me out over here. Oh, it's sending me down.
What the blazes was that?
That was a scary sound, Jet. Could I drop from here, by the way? No. You would die if you dropped from any of these angles. With these knees, Chet? With these knees? This could be an arena of sorts. I'm gonna burst out of that wall. Right? Yeah, look at me looking around before entering a area. Imagine if I did this in Noida. Yep, yep, there you go. Hello. Holy shit, dude, look at him. That guy's awesome. This looks like an Armored Core boss, for real. This is what the bosses in Armored Core are like. I just love the fucking plow on the front is so funny to me. He's a damn snowplow. Baby Armored Core boss, yeah. Hit him with our explosive spinning dildo blade. Hit. Remember from the last set to check behind you on lifts? Jason, I'm never going to check behind a lift just to bother you. Did anybody else? We had an engineering class in middle school that was like a... We had an engineering class in middle school, which was interesting now that I think about it, but we did. And in that, we got to play this game where we, like, built robots. Anyone play that? You built, like, little bot things in, like, a simulation, and then they would, like, fight against each other. I've never played the OG Armored Core. The only one I played was Armored Core 6, which I played and I really enjoyed. Oh god, hold on 1 second, actually. I just noticed that, like, my work thing is kind of blowing up. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Pause. Okay. Alright, here we go. You remember the name of a very few actors? Here's all of them. Val Kilmer, John Travolta, Jackie Chan. I know a few more, 2 or 3, but mine just went blank. There are definitely more actors than that. You don't know who Keanu Reeves is? I don't know why I went to that next, but first that came to mind with the others you listed. Alright, check behind me on lifts. Jay is saying to look back this way, as Miyazaki intended. They're still making me go in for water cooler talks. Yes, hey, there was something. They're still making me go in for water cooler talks, and even more so now, it's gonna have to switch days every week now, Flood, where sometimes I'm gonna have to go in on Wednesdays, and sometimes I'm gonna have to go in on Thursdays. Because even having that be routine would be too much convenience for them. For me.
What the blazes was that?
Gotta put Joe Manganiello, Idris Elba. I'm noticing a trend between these men. Mira, could you name an actor whose pecs could not crush a Coke can? Could you name an actor who couldn't squish a grape between his 2 peculiar muscles? They got me. Is this the spider guy? Oh, it's another green puppet monster, dude. DiCaprio? You can't stand DiCaprio? I mean, I don't like the fact that he, like, only dates 25-year-olds or whatever. But he's a good actor. Pre-metamorphic green hunter. Gross, dude. This was a hard boss, and they were like, what if you just get him again, but a little different? His face is really awful. Get parried. Holy. Sight read that shit. Get in there. He hunts green? No, he is a green hunter. It's an adjective in that way. Alright. Alright, don't get cocky. I fought a boss with some of these same moves. I just know he's got like little tassels on the front, chat. Like he's got like a sextet of nipples. Oh no. Alright, he gave me the good suck. 420 hunter, yeah. That's the green we're talking about, baby. Oh no. Is that gonna be more suck? Yeah, he's munching down on my good blue, chat. Oh no. That's my blue. Oh, what? That wasn't charged? Whoop! I'm dead. Damn. No orbs on deck? Damn, Jay. You let that happen? Color of his belt? No, like he is green. He's a very dark green, but he is green, the monster. Personal at this point, Jason. English teacher of first and second year of high school had a good idea to have us sing to help practice pronunciation. Picked one song per year only. Second year was Candle in the Wind. Second year was My Heart Will Go On. What can I say? That's crazy. No H. Oh, no herbs. God, no, I'd literally die. Yeah, I mean, one stoner to another, you know. One addict to another. You make sure you got your supply. Mix 3 types together this evening? Ah, good salad bowl. Alright, we go again. Mira, do you mind throwing up a prediction? Do we get this boss in the next 3 attempts? In the next 3 attempts. So by death 113. Because I think that's doable. He doesn't seem bad. He doesn't seem bad. I'll give a second for people to get in on that prediction, but I think 3 attempts is very reasonable against this guy. Unless he's got some kind of like crazy... Unless he's got some kind of like crazy second form or whatever. Which he could. Which he could. Thank you for throwing that prediction up. Get your votes in, everybody. Alright, here we go. I get that. Oh, it wasn't even an item over there. It was just a light that they were attracting me towards. Like a goddamn moth, chat. I was literally trapped like an insect. Easily, I'll add. Okay. Get on, dude. That was a lot of decay very fast. Damn it, I tried to parry it. Believers, I will not lose. And I'm about to blink. Don't. Hybrid Theory definitely up there for one of the most definitive records of the millennial generation. 100%. Like it or hate it, it's in there. I, of course, like it, which is why I'm giving it such a high stature. Oh, come on, man. You like the new vocalist in Linkin Park? I think she's pretty sick. Yeah, I think there were only some good songs. I think her voice is fucking awesome. I got no problem with the new Linkin Park vocalist. I got problems with the way they write their modern songs. They're just not that good. They're okay, though. The new record was alright. She sounds sick, though. She has a very harsh voice, which is awesome. You enjoyed the new album? Yeah, no, a lot of people liked it. It wasn't personally my favorite. Wasn't personally my favorite. It does, but there was some good stuff on it. I liked some of it, and I think her voice is rad as fuck. Honestly, she has, like, the right style of voice to replace Chester Bennington. Linkin Park's got me into metal. I think it's what got a lot of people into metal. There's a song she struggled, but I overall liked. Yeah. No, like I said, I like it in general. Because, yeah, I think it was more like the older era, but it still wasn't. It wasn't all the way there for me, personally. But that's just subjective at that point. I think it was well done and stuff. And again, I like her voice. Yeah, I think that's a shared commonality. Yeah, exactly, Mira. I think a lot of people went the Linkin Park pipeline into metal. Heavier metal, basically. A lot of people, I think, before that also listened to, like, some kind of pop punk. That kind of led into that was the gateway into Linkin Park in another way. Some people had the rap pipeline instead, which also was represented in nu metal. And I know I've met a lot of people that liked, like, Blink-182 and Green Day and stuff like that originally. As, like, younger tots, and then got into Linkin Park, you know? That was a progression that I saw often enough. Huge. Oh, I forgot to put that last death on there, by the way. Gotta keep it fair. Huge. Oh! There we go. And another cheeky in there. Pre-crit, then crit. And honestly, this guy's gonna be decaying you. Make sure to grind up. Get out of there. Get out of there. Fuck. We're in there, though. Like, half health. Should have just gone for the parry. Got that one. Oh, come on, man. I was mid-swing. I was mid-swing for the heavy. We would have knocked it out of the damn park. We're alive, though. Never say never. Unless that's the next word you gotta say for some other reason. Like you're reading the script or something. There are lots of reasons you might have to say never. You can't actually never say never. Let's go! Never mind, we missed it. Fuck. Okay. Let's relax. Missed me with that shit. Huge. No. Oh yeah, Thrice. Dude, I love Thrice, Chevelle, Breaking Benjamin. That shit was absolutely in there as well. I feel like that was at a similar time as getting into metal for me, though. Those were kind of side by side. I was listening to like Chevelle and Breaking Benjamin and stuff as I was getting into like Linkin Park and eventually like a Treyu. Oh! God fucking goddamn. Never get into corn. Oh, Mira's gonna come and assassinate you, Roadwolf. I like corn, but it is only the hits for me. I haven't dove into their records, to be totally fair. I haven't gone deep in Korn's records, but I like plenty of the hits. I like plenty of the hits. You missed the 1 before billion. Jason, you gonna look me in the eyeball and spell corn with a C right now? Jason, one millennial to another, are you really gonna come into my chat and talk about the band Korn and spell it with a C? Mods, give him 60 seconds. Well, I'm sorry to do it, Jay. I love you, buddy, but take 60 seconds. It's disrespectful. Hey, you, what do you mean? That was 112. That was 112. We're okay. Just Jordan thought you were talking about Cord. I'm sorry, though. No, you're okay. You're okay. Gonna down. Was it gonna be double down with the cats? Yeah, it's gotta happen. I don't have to pay you yet. I got one more try, Roadwolf. This is the final try, though. This is the final try. I do know that it was your phone and it wasn't your fault, but you know what it is. Autocorrect is a killer. It takes people down in this chat. It is what it is. It's all due respect. It's all due respect, but you know. I guess give me this one, because we need some other damage type to try to hit this guy with. Oh, I had that timing. I was still in the animation, I swear. Kitty. Alright, this is large Damahe. Once again, consumables proving themselves to be very strong in this game. Charge that up. Yeah. We still have the charge on our gun, so if we see the white bar, we can just, yup, right now. Bang! Broken immediately. That is sick. Just keeping that in the bank. Whoops. This one's for you, believers. Whoa, that tracking was far. Oh, that was the grab, dude. That was the grab. That's rough. Oh, I don't have any, like, clear off all the gooey shit on your body stuff. I gotta just heal through it. Got that parry, though. Eat one of these. Eat one of these. Ah. No! Damn! Ooh. That's tough. We are gonna need a grind soon, by the way. That's a grab. Fuck! I did it again. We're out of heals, chat? This is where we shine, though. You know what it is, chat. When the going gets tough. But, never mind, say the doubters. Never mind. When the going gets tough, we simply lay down and die. And accept defeat Shamefully. Pay the doubters, please. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Mustang Sally? You got this, brother? Worth the reward? Hell yeah. Thank you for popping in. I do think we've got it very soon, though, chat. I think we got it very soon. I'll leave it up to the mods, but if you guys want to run it back with another prediction. I believe that's Freak on a Leash as well, Mira, yeah. 117 seems fair. They're gonna reenact your brain quote, but I got points instead. I was going for it. I was going for it. I was trying. Oh, baby. Alright, we go again. How many of these do we have left? Still a bunch of them, actually. It did seem like solid Damahe. The Damahe was indeed Caesar salad when we were rocking with this, so I think we gotta keep that in mind. Going with this charged as well, why not? It lasts like 30 seconds or something. It's like a little while. A little while. Alright. Hit it with this. Hit it with this. Missed me with that shit. Wash is going heavy on belief. Classic. Or on doubt, I mean. Oh, wait, no. He put it on belief. Okay, I got a lock. I always got a lock, but Wash never believes. It's like when Hex believes. Oh. Nice. That was worth the risk. Greed, please. Oh. That whiff ends generations. That whiff was crazy, dude. You guys gotta give me that whiff was insane-o. That whiff was crazy, man. They can track across the goddamn universe with their moves, but I can't track that little bit there to land that one. Insanity. Whoa, so much on belief. Holy, thank you, everybody. God, with your eyes open, are you, like, using the Force? Yeah, we're using the Force. You guys think I should play with my eyes closed? You think I should just grip it and play with my eyes closed as God intended? Anyone who thinks you're supposed to look at video games, you know, doesn't know what John Video Game was thinking when he made them, frankly. They're not respecting the wishes of John Video Game, the godfather of it all. Just feel it with your heart. I'm just gonna put my toes all over the game screen, and that should do it. You participated when you realized they were Jason's Namis. Parrying definitely worked with the OG green monster, but I guess we should just dodge them, because clearly it's not working now. So hard to gauge which moves are going to spin him around and which aren't. Get the blocks and the parries. Do what you can. Feel me? Oh, that's the grab. That's the grab. Gotta remember that, dude. Gotta remember the grab. Fuck. Okay. Green monster as a teen. Little baby green monster. What's up, Dally Cat? Alright, don't hit me with all that. Don't hit me with all that. We want to have a stun in the bank, because I think you're going to stun soon. I feel it. What did I say? Alright, 2 attempts left. 2 attempts left. We got this one. Believers, this is for you. God fucking damn it. Imagine getting licked to death. It happens a lot in this game. This game is fond of the tongue attacks. There's a lot of tongue attacks in this game in general. I guess a lot of Souls games have tongue attacks. Like those, like, weird, like, vampire-esque things at Castle Canehurst in Bloodborne that go, like, at you. You know those guys? The ones where you're like, wow, look how cool and snowy this castle is. And then they're all like, at you. You know? Love those guys. This is the one? Hell yeah, Mustang Sally. I appreciate you. You were getting more tongues in Silent Hill F last night. How's that been, by the way, Dally Cat? I've heard it's very cool, but that people don't like the combat. That's the vibe I've gotten. Is that an animated emote? You're a big fan? Hell yeah. Mirror, sorry, I was, you know, pretending that I was one of the Vile Bloods from Castle Canehurst in Bloodborne. They go blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, the Murlocs, dude. The Murloc sound is legendary. Get parried. Charge this, will we have a second? Clean. That's how you play a game of Parcheesi. That's the grab. Smack him in the tuchus. Smack him in the tuchus. Let's see that white bar. Alright, couple of parries in there. Could have been better. Yeah. No! No, we hit it. We hit it. One cheeky, and then the crit. I don't know if I have the shotgun arm upgraded. Maybe. Ooh! Holy hell. That had the damn reach of an evangelical mailing list. Alright. Okay. I fell for the grab again. I'm dead. Alright, the next one's it, chat. The next one's it, or we have to pay the doubters. So the next one has to be it. Next one has to be it. Love the combat. I didn't like Silent Hill 2 either. The game has me super in it. The story is very compelling. Interesting. I'll have to watch some of it at some point. There's a timing to release the charge right when it fully charges. It's like a 50% damage increase. Oh. Not heard the WoW band level 70 Tauren Chieftain, no. Alright, here we go. It'd be pretty clutch if you could just touch your TV and all life's problems were solved. Is that a thing in Silent Hill F? Yeah, I saw Mag's been streaming it. He got you to give it a try? Yeah, I poked in there for like a minute, but not long enough to see what was happening. There was somebody walking around that had like a million like pregnant bellies on them. And I was like, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, televangelist, gotcha. Yeah. Hear me out, brother. Alright. Hey, what's up, Guilty Sins? Honey hole? I wish we could honey hole. I should have parried. I dodged because I was panicking. Nice. Don't want to get thrown up on, generally in any context. We thought we were going to get a stagger in there, and we did not. Huge. Punish. Don't even need the shotgun. I know the timing of that move. Alright, nice. Yeah, Flood, this guy does enormous damage to me. This is what I was saying, where I feel like sometimes this DLC feels like the numbers are pretty crazy. Ooh, the shotgun snuck me through it, dude. Huge. Let's go. Put that on, heal me. Don't throw up on me. Sprint. Close the gap. Let's go. That's gonna be the W. Oh no. We got too much cheeky damage or something, or it just didn't go fast enough. Whoa, what's he doing? I hate this move. Don't, what's happening? Oh no! Hey, hey, hey! Oh!
Hey, get back here!
Because we're gonna fight him later. Not really though. We fought him back in the base game. We fought him back in the base game. Dude. Okay. Jason, did televangelists really say you should touch your screen now? I've never even seen that. That doesn't technically count as... Oh, that counts as a win. That counts as a motherfucking win. Pay the believers. That was pretty clean, too. Look, I'm only down to 7 health pots. I'm only down to 7 health pots. That was a fun, just like, extra little boss. Oh, wait until later. Big time. It's amazing. That's crazy. You didn't kill him? Oh, we beat him, though. We beat the boss. It's time to have a great night, my friend, and good luck. Hell yeah, thanks for hanging for a bit, Mustang Sally. Got on decree of the channel. I could even consult with Gizmo if you really want, but we take that one. We won. Do not take this from me. Do not take this from me. I don't fucking have much, chat. This is all I got. Bouncy flees to fight you again in base game, yeah. Still post nerf, yeah, whatever. Gizmo needs insulting. Yeah. Insult Gizmo. She's under the bed, so I'm gonna have to get on the ground to speak to Gizmo. If this is what you need to pay out, this is what you need to pay out. Oh. Oh, she... Alright. She was under the bed. She doesn't want to come out, but she did say that we got the win. You gotta pay the believers. Making some brownies. Let's go, dude. The first battle in Castlevania. The Richter and Dracula one? Yeah, yeah. This DLC is... You go back in time, Sister of the Sea. So we're back in time and doing, like, kind of prequel stuff, yeah. But we won. We won the fight. Pay the heckin' believers. We squished the hell out of them. That shit counts. That shit counts. Gizmo decreed it. Gizmo decreed it from under the bed. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I would never lie about something Gizmo had said. Here, I'll pay it out. Couldn't die. You could die. I did die to it a lot. Alright, take me this way. Oh, right. We came down here before. I forgot about this guy. I like this guy. He's like a toy. Look at his little arms, chat. Holy. Cheese and rice. That guy means business. I'm more scared of that guy than I was of the swamp monster. 100%. Alright, take me down there again. We're gonna handle him just fine. Him and his little stubby arms and his drill face. Oh shit, when did I... Hold on. We stopped recording at some point. My thing does that sometimes, man. I swear to God I'm not pressing it. Maybe if I, like, up... Give me safety. It randomly stopped recording. This happened when I was playing Lies of P last time. I wonder, like, the space bar is right here. I wonder if I, like, accidentally hit space while still on OBS or something. That was the last thing I had clicked. Not a storage issue. I've got, like, 300 gigs of space. It's just irritating, because now I've got to re-download the VOD from Twitch to fill the gap. Am I still live on YouTube? Yeah, well, it's still live on YouTube as well, so YouTube's okay. I know, Lies of P is actually cursed. It's crazy. They don't want me to play Souls-likes, chat. They don't want me to play Souls-likes. Okay, it looks like it stopped maybe like 20 minutes ago. Okay, well, it started again there. We're back. I'll fill that hole in. Sorry, everybody, for the Twitch VOD quality. Recording again. Let's push on a little bit before we end. Oop! Oh, wait, I'm not going that way anymore. Push on a little bit before we end this first episode for the night. Or actually, why I keep it all in one tonight? Now that I think about it. Why not? Why not? Play RuneScape instead? I want to play old school RuneScape at some point, genuinely. I'll fill that hole in. We need a crunch out of context montage, honestly. Play a real game, Sonic Crosswords Racing. Don't tempt me with a good time. I love a crossword. Quick, but blocking kind of goated. Yeah, I guess I just got to block here rather than try to dodge out of the way. Go for the parries instead. Balan's Wonderland. Isn't that game supposed to be bad as shit? Yeah, I feel like at some point soon we should do a whole, like, long weekend stream of just pure fuckery, right? Like, just doles and marbles and Gardic phone and stuff. It's been a while. I was thinking it's a little ways off, but maybe when we hit 1,000 followers, or maybe, like, I'll set another sub goal when we reach the next sub goal or something. It would be fun to plan that out. Like a full just fuckery stream rather than any gaming. It's been a while now. Parried every single one of them. Feel me? Come on, dude! Oh my god! That's so hard. You have so little time. That's alright. We can get him. We can get him. The blocking was going well. I wanted the white bar too bad, chat. I was hungry for the white bar. Hey, what's up, Stripe? Returned from the lurk after 2 games of AoE 2. Got wrecked first game because I suck at water maps and was super close but squeezed out a win second game. Let's go. Like online against humans? Or were you playing you know, public or a local game against clankers? Bill Tonka tough. Yeppers? Nice, Stripe. Let's go. Ranked against humans. Next 24-hour stream, you have to do all the dulls on that website. That would be pretty funny, honestly. I tried all of the dulls. Should have charged this up in advance. Hit him with this, too. Alright, we're losing the time to hit the shotgun. So little time to get hits in. Kill me twice. Jeez, man. Holy. I feel like we gotta try to get around to his side, but he spins on a damn dime. Despite being shaped like a literal cube with tiny arms and a giant dickhead. All the Doles make some great views if you posted the VOD and tell them something like Doles ASMR 5 hours to fall asleep to. I don't think I got an ASMR voice, Stripe. I'm gonna be real with you. Leah sleeps to my streams, and I'm sure some people sleep to my VODs, which I appreciate. You know, because they're probably just, they've listened for a while and enjoyed the content and are now comfortable. But I definitely don't think I have an ASMR voice. You gotta know your strengths in this world. Semi-obvious fight spoiler you were already basically doing? Nah, just let me handle it, Jay. Let me suffer. I appreciate you, but let me suffer. Thank you for asking. The drill move is just a spam parry situation, which works pretty well. Oh, see, because you boring. Oh, shit. Never gonna recover from that one. Deleting the channel after stream, chat. Yeah, come back. Yes. Where the hell's the honey hole? I gotta get around to the damn back? Hitting him in the tuchus seems really good. Alright, he's got a back attack. Get around to his little Tonka truck behind. Yep, there we go. We got there. Corroded Cipher Machine. I don't even want to read that. I don't even want to read that. I'm so disgusted with that enemy that we don't even want to read that, chat. That's where we're at. Sorry, it is what it is. Where the hell's the honey hole? Gotta get him around the back. I mean... We're working with what we've got here, Mira. Alright. That's some progress, though. Hey. Ooh, she made it. I thought you were going to the Rose Estate. I can't believe I remembered the proper noun, chat. The Rose Estate. How did you not meet you there? Something you want to share? No, I think I've said enough to to illustrate my point. A little reach around, yeah. All right, let's chat. I'm feeling a 10-minute break here. I gotta run to the bathroom and stuff. So let's take a 10-minute break there, and then we'll come back. We'll talk to little mini Nadja from what we do in the shadows here, and we'll keep hitting stuff with our sword. This area, while interesting, by the way, before break, well, like fun enough to explore, very visually bland. We already explored mines in this game that were full of like sparkly rocks on the wall. Very visually bland as far as an area goes. Some neat enemies, but like for a DLC, would have been nice if they maybe put a little extra sauce on this. It feels pretty comparable to some stuff we saw already in the game. But anyways, we'll be right back. Stick around if y'all enjoying the stream. 8:16, probably back around 8:26, 8:27. We'll see y'all then. Thanks for being here. We'll be right back. All right, let's get back to some Lies of P. We were yapping about Path of Exile 2 right before this for everyone in the VOD. I was complaining about not being able to beat the Trial of Chaos. All right, let's see. We could go back to the hotel. All right, let's talk to her.
Oh, friend. So happy to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe heart slowing. Resora.
I can give you Ergo. Give her, what's the biggest? Give her a Radiant. Look at the size of my Ergo.
Thanks. With this, I can move.
Holy.
I can dance. Here. Resora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Alright, hey, we got the heart emote, chat, and a bunch of stuff. Treasure Ruin, Secret Gatherings, a bunch of shit. Second piece of a drawing. Holy. Yep. It's not a very good drawing. There's a person, it kind of looked like Geppetto with the cat from, the hotel, didn't it, chat? It looked like Geppetto with the cat. The Zealot, so they do give us the little diamond to show new stuff, at least. Spider Cave Puppet. That's the one right there. Ruined Secret Gathering Invitation. To the privileged few, a secret hidden deep within Krat will be revealed. This invitation is only for those at the pinnacle of Krat society. You are the chosen few, those blessed by money, power, and knowledge. And yet, there is a secret hidden in Krat which even the likes of you have not yet been privy. All be revealed to you select few at the Devil's Pit. The alchemists of the Isle have spent past decades trying to uncover the secrets hidden within these ruins. At last, we've discovered the great truth and wish to share our success with you. We invite you all to the excavation of a historical altar hidden within the Ergo veins. The contents of this invitation and meeting are highly confidential and intended for the invitee only. Invitee, Carlo Geppetto. Harlow. Mira's backing up my whining about PoE 2's Chaos Trials. Trials of Chaos was the Ultimatum League mechanic from PoE 1, while the Trials of Sekimus were Sanctum. People loved Ultimatum, but then they tried something a bit different in PoE 2 and failed. No one liked Sanctum, yet they added the Trials in 2 anyways. That's crazy. 1 second, hold on. Get back to the game.
Rizora will follow the white button. I don't know what is waiting. I want you there with me.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the Rose Estate. It does sound like we're headed there eventually. Sounds like we're headed there eventually. Alright. Anything over here? Nothing. David Ergo chunk. Anything over here? Another one of these guys. Dude, I hate the double shield guys. One of the most annoying enemies in the game. Easy. This thing's cool, though. Is this the same sub that we ended up taking, chat? It does look very similar. So it makes sense. We're going down beneath the hotel again. Which is why there's the visual similarity that I was complaining about before. I know that it makes sense from a lore perspective. But find a lore reason to take us to a more interesting looking area is my answer to that, personally. I get that this allows for more content, but, you know. Okay. That was interesting. Fucking Blitzcrank's evil twin here is really giving me the runaround. Has anyone played the Riot fighting game that came out? 2XKO or whatever? I watched a little bit of Northern Lion playing it. It looks pretty fun. I'm not a fighting game guy, but like it looked cool. From a fighting game perspective, it's novel to see lead characters in that setting. You got a lot of words for Jonathan. Mira swears off Jonathan. She says it's all this mysterious Chris figure, who I don't believe exists. I think he's a mirage. Alright, we're pulling levers. Certainly. Am I gonna walk across this fucker? It's okay with the area because it's another section of the base game you previously explored, so I was like, cool, looks the same. Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes sense, but why spend a bunch of time in a DLC in an area that, like, you know, just was in the base game? What's going on in here? Now this is a proper goon cave. Look at all these dials. Chat, before they had videos, gooners were gooning to dials. They needed a goon to something. Gooning's been around long before TV. Alright. We can talk to this guy? He looks sick. What does this do? You can't pull anything. You can just... Oh, talk is this. Brain in a vat.
My charming, handsome, generous friend, you found me! Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping it handy in case I need it. Now, I don't know how long I've been in this stuffy old box. But I can tell you, it's too long. I can't even feel my arms or legs. Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't tell me it's a coffin. Please, get me out!
I don't see the box. Brother, I do not see a box. But I will say, chat, his voice has the inflection of Paddington Bear, so I do feel inclined to help this brain in a vat.
A what? A brain? In a vat?
Here's the ghost from the shell, yeah.
I'm stuck in a small dark box, ask anyone. My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch black in here, of course. But... wait.
If it's any consolation, brother, you look cool. You look cool.
No. That would explain everything. My arms and legs. They're not asleep. They're gone, aren't they?
Ask if he's okay.
Brain in a jar. Look, enough with the jokes. Now, what does the box look like? Strong, black, made of steel? No, I don't believe me either. A brain is all that's left of me.
You got like a nervous system and shit too, or something? Maybe that's just brain stems? I don't know.
Floating in a huge glass tank. And is this tank inside a cylindrical case of some kind?
Yep. Gas leaking. Let's ask about the machine.
Machine? Are you joking? Here I am. The subject of my own experiment. It's all over. I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. And to think, every previous experiment was a failure, and I'm the first success. You have got to be
This is
kidding me.
peak male form? Yeah, agreed, Nemo. If only we'll be so lucky to end up like this, brother. Geppetto had a picture almost identical to this in his workroom in the base game. That's cool.
If it's
a nice
miscarriage,
detail.
How bad is it? Really bad?
Once again, it's kind of cool, man.
That's it for me. That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and if that's just leaching away, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a minute left.
How do I help you?
invented this machine. My days were already numbered. The machine, but now I'm a brain. A brain in a vat. Does that even count as being alive?
He didn't consider it before he made the machine. Classic. Classic, chat.
I've reached a conclusion. My future is mine to decide.
Honestly, Pog. Help him.
Thank you.
I agree with you, man. You should have the right to turn the lights out. You should have the right to turn the lights out, brother. No politics, chat, but I'm gonna fucking annihilate this brain in this fat.
The inventor and, I suppose, first successful test subject of the Mind-Keeper machine.
It's kind of sick, actually.
No, I wasn't lying. I really was handsome. This nightmare is finally coming to an end. Thank you, my generous friend.
This is sick.
Thank you.
Is that okay in Texas? All right, pal. Nightmare. We gotta listen to that record. We did feel warmth. The Legion magazine. Very neat. What was up here, by the way? We go up this way yet? I'm so curious to hear that record, dude. Ooh, shortcut me? Or maybe it's just a path back. No, it's an item, dude. Let's go. Huge. Might at least throw in, just to let you know, fan drips on point before I did the deed. Shit, I didn't read what I just picked up. What did I just pick up? I was reading chat. That's 100% on me. We get a new weapon? No. New amulet? Amulet, thank you. Storyteller's amulet. Increases Fable charge amount when attacking. Uninterested. Uninterested. Thank you, Sister of the Sea. I appreciate you. That's why I love that, like, new items tab they added in the Elden Ring DLC. That shit is quality of life central. That shit's quality of life central. Be paired with things. Alright. Take me forward. What do we got next here? Right, we gotta cross over this thing. Black Rabbit Hole Key. Nice, dude. I remember at least one of those we left behind like a while ago. But I feel like maybe we've even seen two. They've been kind of fucking all over the place. Alright. Submarine time? I don't know. We took the submarine in the base game. I don't know if that's going to be the vibe here. I'll break this. Yes, sir. Careful. Oh, come on, dude. They're doing a greatest hits of all the most annoying enemies from the base game. They're hitting you with a now that's what I call bullshit from the base game. Dude, that would be a very funny thing to do, to make like a now that's what I call bullshit for each of the Souls games and just list like all the bullshit you find in it, you know? But in like album format. I don't know, that's probably just an American thing, but we had now that's what I call music. And there were some others. I think there was like now that's what I call Christmas and stuff like that. But they were just greatest hits records of every year, basically. They were definitely big for American youth. Now that's what I call bullshit. Alright, see ya. Yeah, some of the Now records were actually like influential as fuck, you know? Like everybody had like Now 4 or whatever. And it'd be like, oh yeah, that was the one that had like Toxic by Britney Spears on it and like Bye 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 by NSYNC and shit. And it was just like banger after banger. You know? 95 to 05, 98 to 05. Yeah. You on fire? No, I'm alright. I might have been on fire at one point, but I'm okay now. He did just drop a flaming shovel. Dogs from Elden Ring, yeah. Dogs in any Souls game, Mira, trust me. Any FromSoft Souls games, the dogs are heinous. Heinous. I will say, though, one of the best things against dogs in the Souls games usually is just blocking them, like, once. At least in the FromSoft games, a lot of them are like, if you have a shield with 100% physical and you block the dog, it bounces off and then you can just hit it for free. Oh yeah, that's a common theme. It's a common theme though, but like I'm saying, there are always ways to deal with them, but just they're not the ways that most players play.
Wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things.
This was the tram to the Rose Estate, which is what we were looking for. I'm amazed I remembered that. Operations report? Okay, since its discovery raised the alert level, tram usage has been steadily declining. It can be deemed practically unused. Only the technician responsible for maintaining the miner puppets and a small number of fixed security personnel continue to use it. Regarding the case of some alchemists using the tram for private rendezvous, regulation is necessary. Cool and Rocket Hammer? I agree. And we didn't even get the flaming shovel. I would have entertained using a flaming shovel if it was a strength weapon and we picked it up from that robot. I would have entertained it. I'm not loving the spinning bad dragon we've got right now. Ooh. Thanks. I know I've continued to use this weapon, so I shouldn't be whining about it, but unfortunately I have the microphone. So here we are. Don't let him lie to anyone not American. We do not, in fact, have all of them. Some of us were pretentious even as kids. The tram is definitely gone. We're going to have to find another way to Rose Estate if we're ever making it there. Let's pop back to the hotel, though, chat. I'm curious about that record we picked up, and I'm curious about this new Legion arm we've got. Got some things we could do. We also theoretically could change our weapons so that I stop whining about it. I think I could plus 10 another thing or two. I could plus 10 another thing or two. Alright, that record was called Nightmare. Hey, what's up, Crunchpuff v Crunchpuff? Welcome in. Got the warmth immediately from this. It's French as fuck again. Surprise, surprise. Am I looking for upgrade materials? Are those a thing here? They are. So we could get 4 max weapons. That's pretty good. So we could afford to like make another weapon strong, chat. What do you guys say about choosing a new weapon? I want to see what this thing does. I do like the look of it. It's very like simple, but it's cool, man. Oh shit, did I just get a sub? I saw the sub goal was completed, but I didn't even see... I don't see who subbed or anything, but whoever did, thank you. Oh, that's cool, man. Whoa. You saw it too? Yeah, I don't see it. Whoever subbed, thank you. I don't know why we're not seeing it, but I appreciate you. That's awesome, chat. Oh, it was you? Let's go. Thank you, Crunchpuffy Crunchpuff. I appreciate you, for real. The ranged attack does that too. Dude, it doesn't break, though. That's kind of fucking really cool, man. Does that hit at range? No, that's just empowering my sword. It breaks if you hit with the sword. Similar to Laxasia's sword? Dude, that is really cool. Yeah, it is similar. People were upset you didn't get Laxasia's sword, but then they let you have this one. From driving at dinner, one of my players called and has decided that its medic is now Dr. Frankenstein. Let's go. No, this is not draining a resource. You can just attack at range. It's pretty low damage, but you can just attack at range. Yeah, it looks like the ranged hit doesn't actually break stamina like that one does. Low durability, I believe. Oh, that makes sense. And then, yeah, the hilt ability, because also, chat, this is one we can break apart, by the way. But the hilt ability is the beam. That's crazy, dude. That's so awesome. 7 out of 10. It's back up to a 7 out of 10 game. Oh, shit. Fucking Valorant? Valorant just gifted me a community sub. Thank you, Valorant. Chad, I've never played Valorant before in my life. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, Crunchpuffy Crunchpuff, 5 community subs. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, the new chat thing makes it weirder to see that stuff. I see it now. Thank you. I appreciate you for real. That support means a lot. Thank you. That's so kind. Thank you. Valorant. Oh, they're doing an event? Is it like with every 5 subs they gift 1 or something? Oh. Nice. Let's go. Thank you, Valorant, but thank you more so, Crunchpuffy Crunchpuff, for real. Too kind, dude. Thank you. Who knew that myself fighting myself could be so generous? Hold on. For you, Crunchpuffy Crunchpuff. They made that... Is it just me, chat? Or did they, They made that very cutesy. That little bounce? That little bounce? Technically, you could get 5 plus 20. That would be sick. It does seem like the durability went fast on this thing. But I like the look of it. That's a cool sword, man. We could respec. Yeah, it's in the cards. We could totally respec and go to, like, mage build and use the lightning sword. So you use the lightning sword. We also could just switch to, like, something else. We'd use this thing. I could crank it, but it still won't be as good. And we've got some respec items, I think, at this point. Nah, you're too slow. That is kind of sick, though. Lyrics made you think of Ghibli's Nausicaa? I did watch Nausicaa once. I don't remember it very well, to be completely honest with you. We've done so much weapon fuckery in this game, but that is one of the things I like about it, and casually I did a lot as well, is just like messing about with the weapons. We could also just go straight Wolverine mode, chat. Jay, actual backseat question, have we not gotten... I remember at one point you said there's like a DLC weapon that's like crazy good. Have we not gotten to that yet? That is fun. That is a lot of fun, chat. How far does that go? Whoa! Not yet. Is it like after the DLC? Is it at the very end? Is it at the very end? Wolverine Claw's kind of sick. Kind of sick with it. I did like this guy. We have the upgraded blade, but yeah, just look, immediately it's like when you're locked on, I just can't see the enemy. It's such a solid closer, I know. Yeah, I gotta beat it. Okay, so we're not gonna actually use that during the DLC. We're not gonna actually use that during the DLC. Let's assemble... What about... I like some of the product stuff of this blade, but let's put this blade on a long stick.
Close your eyes.
Oh, Feel started playing, chat.
Come to me. Feel alright.
You have good motivity.
Spill me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
Alright.
I'll feel good. 'Cause I just don't feel good.
It is better. Holy. Those are so, it's just so slow, dude. And it was still getting in the way there. It was still getting in the way. Like, if I'm like this, it's still getting in the way. Coral Highlands, brought in Vale, heavily influenced by the toxic jungle in Nazca. That's interesting.
On you.
Hype train level 2. Let's go. Thank you again, Crunchpuff. Be Crunchpuff. Alright. If we go advanced, we could also fuck around with this thing. Which this just does like the flamethrower shit, right? That's the wrong one. Was it this? I thought this thing like sprayed flame. Yeah, like that. I'm surprised, chat. That was its R1. That's just its default attack. Is to close in and start doing that. Which is kind of sick. I didn't hear much of the new album I got. It seemed like just French horn music and stuff. I don't mean to be that reductive, but I should check it out more. This is kind of fun. A wacky-ass style of play. What does that do? Just charges it up? Yeah, it does. Just makes the flames even better. Then you've got, like, the Giga Charge. Honestly, it is cool, man. I get so stun locked doing this in games. I really do. I just want to try all the cool shit, man. Anyone got any opinions here? Any stuff you guys want to see me use? Anyone feeling anything in particular? I mean, this is a giant axe blade. Albert, I knew you were gonna come in with that stripe. I knew you were coming. If I put this on a halberd pole. You roll the lightning, but it doesn't seem viable. We could try it. I mean, I'm not against... I'm kind of leaning advanced. Or advance. Big fire hammer. Oh, wait. Where's the default? Here's the default halberd. See how silly this looks. It's so slow, dude. That's craziness. I'm tempted to use the cool lightning sword, chat. I really am. Just as is. I'm tempted to just use the cool lightning sword. Because then we could also get another advanced weapon. We could, because this, I just like the basic of it. Let's try the mini lax. I'm with it. I'm with it. We're gonna respec. I don't even remember where we do that, but we're gonna do it somewhere. They should put in an upgrade all the way option. They know people are doing this in the end game. Lightning laxative for your electro pegging. You know, there's some truth to what you're saying there. What you're saying there isn't complete nonsense, Jason. It's not complete nonsense, unfortunately. I guess repair these too, why not? Hooked al dente. Alright, we've upgraded it. Now I need to find where I respec myself. I think here? No, that's all just P organ. Alright, let's check out the Legion arm. Jason, do you know where we respec? Is it at the tree? Is it the gold tree? We not? I thought I picked up a new thing. It said a new Legion arm was available. It's not. Next to the cat? I don't think so. You mean over here? Oh, wait, no. I think I actually do remember now. It's like a giant statue in the base game. Hold on, hold on. I remember. Whereas it's not this deep in the game. Saintess of Mercy statue. There it is. Central Crisis, do I have my cheat day today or order some Namis? It's always a tough question, Mira. It's always a tough question. Goddamn Scrandle. What are you gonna get if you do order? I'm very excited to eat Indian a little bit. So early in the week. You just gotta tough it out for the rest. Reset level. There you go. Macca's or shish kebab, nice. Okay, so chat, we're gonna go advanced now. This is the, like, spellcasting one. This is the spellcasting one. But we need to think of other stuff, too. So let's just, first and foremost, we want to push this to, like, 30, I think. And then we want enough of the other things to, like, wield weapons. So maybe push these both to, like, 12 or something? Actually, no, there's not really requirements in this game. There's only scaling. So I don't have to really push them at all. Bring Vitality up to, like, 35. Bring Vigor up to 25. And then start pushing Capacity. 30. We could lose a little Stamina. Why don't we lose a little Capacity? 28. 28. This looks okay to me. Luxury of London, a pretty vast selection out of 24 hours. Yeah, I'm sure. That is where we live, too. I'm close enough to Boston that there's still, like, plenty of restaurants everywhere, like, at all times. I also have that luxury, Mira, so I hear ya. It gets more limited as you get later, but it's certainly enough. So get rid of this motivity one. We want to find some... I mean, even just more advanced would be good. Legion on attack, critical, shock and break effects. None of this is that interesting to me. I guess we just take you instead. Blue Guardianship, I still like stamina, I still like weight limit. Probably gonna want to change our Legion arm at some point now that we've switched to, like, you know, magic build, basically, but let's just carry forward for a little bit now. Let's just carry forward for a little bit now and see what we can do. Philly cheesesteak in the middle of the night? I haven't had a Philly cheesesteak in a long time. I have had them, but surprisingly not that much. Okay. Start looking around, man. Hey, that was the thing that Geppetto told us to find in that note, right? This is where that secret meeting is? That a clanker they got hanging from the ceiling? Rulebook for the Ruins' Deepest Sight, 8th edition. This rulebook was written to allow seamless research and to allow the safety of Order members. All members of the Order are strongly recommended to abide by the rules stated herein. Any violation of these rules may result in disciplinary action as deemed necessary by the Council. Only those granted authority may access the Ruins' Deepest Sight. Leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate this rule will be punished severely. Entering the altar with 3 or fewer Baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subject must be undertaken under multiple supervisors. Entering the altar while in possession of high quantities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so may agitate the subject and lead to unstable events. Excuse me. I'm getting the hiccups, chat, all of a sudden. Those who attempt to unseal the altar without authorization will be punished severely. Awaken, evolve, ascend. The door shall open to those who seek truth. Use Secret Ruins key. Perfect. Handled. Alright, this is a boss. Gizmo? This is a boss. It's got a full summon here, so chat, this is likely going to be a difficult boss. This is likely going to be a difficult boss. Let's go ahead. Mira, do you mind throwing up a prediction? Do we beat the boss on the very first try? Or actually, no. No. Do we get the boss to half health on first try? That feels a little more like there's a chance, right? Do we get the boss to half health on our first try? Oh, why are you knocking all the mail off the desk? I know that I should read the mail at some point, but... she's gonna leap into the closet. Good jump, Gizmo. Alright. Get settled here. I'm gonna give a minute for that. Thank you for throwing that up. For the size of them chains. Getting on the bed, everybody. Let me pick up what Gizmo just dropped really quick. Oh, you heckin' scamp. She's looking at me from the closet. She knows what she's done. Knows what she's done. Fondue beef? What the hell are y'all? I haven't even caught up. I don't know. You guys are talking about fondue beef? Mongolian beef? Watching a lot of Mongolian beef in the sumo wrestling tournament. Yokozuna Hoshorio. That's some fucking Mongolian beef for you. Alright, getting on the bed, everybody. We're going in for the boss fight. We're going in for the boss fight. What's going on here? Is that a hand? No one wants to vote. Do we get him to half health? First try. Heck. God, it's oatmeal. Yo, alright. Jay voted doubt. Jeez, man. Oh, he sees like a T-Rex. According to Steven Spielberg. That's a large lad. It's gonna be really hard to tell when and where he's attacking with all those limbs and shit. And all those protruding bits. Look at him. All he is protruding bits. He's so big. He's so big. Alright, man. Anguished Guardian of the Ruins. Hey, pal. He's kind of built like a scorpion, actually. I'm getting a better look at him now. He's got the little arm in front, but he's mostly built like a scorpion. Oh, yeah, and we have to learn to use a new weapon right now, by the way. Hit him with the beam. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, we're okay. He is huge. Holy shit. Look at the raw size of this lad. He takes incredibly minor damage. We probably wanted to put some points into strength and dex, but it's too late now. We're alive. Oh, you can hit the horn. The horn is crispy. The horn is crispy, like Chili's crispy chicken crispers. You gotta go for the crispers. Crispy crispers, yes. Okay, that's a strat. Crisper me. Oh, yikes. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, it's a pay the doubters situation. It's a pay the doubters situation for sure. New weapon doesn't seem great, Roadwolf. I'm not gonna lie to you. BRB pay the doubters? Okay, here, I'll pay the doubters. I'm all over it. I'm all the heck over it. And I'm gonna run it back, chat. Win. In the fight for how many are we at? 121. We'll say before 131. Give me 10 attempts here. Give this one 5 minutes. Get in on it, everybody. Feels big paid. Okay. Here we go. We're in again. We gotta just unlock the potential of our weapon. I would be curious to try it against some enemies. I think this guy is very tanky for what it's worth. Yeah, by 131 feels pretty reasonable, chat. So definitely consider getting in there. Doesn't reach that far, by the way. Holy. What she sees. Okay. Oh, I wasn't even buffing the weapon before, to be fair. I waited too long. Oh! Yo, it gives you Laxasia dodges! I didn't even notice that before. Did you guys see that? That was cool, man. It gives you sweet dodges. That's actually insanely cool. It feels like it has less, Nice, we got the parry. It felt like it had less recover time as well, like fewer recovery frames or something. And me? Peace. Ooh, that sucks. That was a better attempt, though. That was a better attempt, and we're unlocking the potential of our weapon. And we're unlocking the potential of our weapon. We're on our way, chat. We're on our way. We're not just on our way, we're well on our way. Crazy how long this DLC's been. I'm enjoying it still, so I'm not complaining. Just wasn't expecting it, truly. Like, this is another big boss, and it doesn't feel like to me he's the last one. He's the guardian of the ruins. We're getting into the ruins. We're gonna be in there, and then we might still go to the fucking Rose Estate. The fingies. Slice the fingies. I love the dodge. That's awesome. Okay. Yep, you turn around after that. That seems pretty good. Brownies are perfect. Oh, yo, I broke his fingies. Hit the exposed fingy hand. Dude, oh, you guys are making me so hungry. Want to know how many sections are left to be taken by the journey? I'll be taken by the journey. Appreciate you offering the information. Well, we probably want to go for this other horn on his face, rather than continue to just hit the hand that we've already busted. I was just kind of curious to see if hitting the broken hand was particularly good. There's one of those guys that's so big that it's a little hard to maintain your depth perception sometimes. I find that happening with Fire Giant as well in Elden Ring. We'll get it, but... I'm dead. Those even through blocks. Like, I wasn't getting the parries. I was just getting default blocks, and I was just taking such big damage. Large to Mahe, chat. Large to Mahe. I do have the ranged attack, but it's not that far of a range. It's not that far of a range. It does have Gaping Dragon vibes. Yeah. Let me read my weapon stuff again explicitly. Thunderbolt and Electric Discharge. Call down a Thunderbolt to strengthen the blade, temporarily attack faster, and enhance dodges. Charge electricity, inflicting electric blitz to damage to enemies in front of you. Hold down to continuously do it. Okay. He's chonky for sure. Our damage doesn't look particularly bad though, does it, Jay? I feel like it's fine. I feel like our Damahe is acceptable. Quick little spear moves are what are getting me. Yeah, the quick one-tapped R2 actually is probably pretty good for the ranged. Couldn't have done it there. That looks so sick, dude. Yeah, it's not a big range, especially uncharged. And the sweep. Oh, I didn't time it, but I knew it was coming. Dude, the lighting in this fight's awesome. Ooh, I was weaving. Seemed pretty good? But even that sped up the time it took me to charge my attack as well, this buff. This buffman. Get in there. Slice him and dice him. And we got the electric blitz off. Nice. That looks pretty good. Nice. We got all three parries, dude. He's cooked and he knows it. Maybe it might not even be this attempt, but he knows his days are numbered. Because I keep coming back and he doesn't. The attack speed's nice, man. Sweep. Okay, we were out of range for the sweep, but we knew it was coming, and that's important. Too much greed. Greed was all over the table. This thing compared also, switching to advance, I feel like our weapons are taking so little stamina compared to all the strength weapons we were swinging before. We can attack so many times. Very nice. I was too early. Too early. Had the same little light on damage. I could put an advanced crank on the weapon. That could help. Because I have like no points in any of the other things. But I think we're honestly doing some okay learning right now. I think we're doing some okay learning right now. I'm not super worried about it. Mirror will remove you from your will if you become a filthy dex weapon user. Hey, this is a magic weapon, not a dex weapon. You like this move, generally? Go for the fingies. Miyazaki style. Okay, back to head to anticipate the attack. Coming back around. Getting on the horn. What's this move? Those were the squiggies, yep. You respond to the squigglies with the squagglies. And there's nothing he can do. No number of arms in the world takes over the squagglies. Simply doesn't. That's just science, folks. Some things in life are absolute. Alright, recover that health. Ooh, that dodge came in clutch. Careful. Cover, we need stam. Just get stam. Sometimes you have to just do nothing. Punish. Ooh, I got hit by it. Alright. His spear thing's pretty cool. That dodge was good because it put me in a position to hit the hand. I was too early. Do this, buff. Get in. Hand tech. Nope. Switch to the head. Greed. Raw, unadulterated greed, chat. I'm addicted to having that buff with the dodges. It's so nice. Sweep me. Ooh, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot, too. Throwing it away. We should probably be, like, switching... Honestly, realistically, we should, like, reset our P organ and reorganize that as well. So that we can have better casting stuff, but this is fine. Buff me. Alright, sweep. We parried the sweep, dude. Ranged. Yo! Yes! What are you doing? Stop this. No honey hole? Honey hole! Honey hole! Ew. We are in there, brother. Holy hell. Did not do very much to Mahe, considering how epic it was. 10 minutes in the fight, not even 60%. I know, I'm like chilling in here. This is sweet. This is sweet. Okay, now he's wielding that thing more. Second phase is 50%, yep. A little over 50%, it seems, honestly. He's going sicko. He's going sicko. Heal me. Okay, it's a classic beam attack. I'm watching that golden spear, though, dude. That thing's gonna be hurting me. Okay, we know this move. Now does it have a follow-up and you go again or something? No. The parry on that move was very successful again. Up, there's the doubling up with the spear. Oh, he's got like Radagon shit. That's 100% Radagon tech. so brutal. Damn. It's alright, we go again. We're gathering good data here, chat. We're gathering valuable data. And oatmeal's by my side, so we can do it. Seems fucking hard, though. For sure. Seems fucking hard. Hello. Hey, hydrate from Leah. I will do that in a minute. Thank you. I appreciate you. Wait, me? Oh, we gotta get... If we get that timing down, that'll be a big gain. Some of these sweeps remind me a bit of Andreas, the, like, big slug guy from base game. Focus hand here. Clean and Parcheesi. Alright, this move. Back to the head. Back to the hand. Heal, pop this. Start slamming that horn, baby. Slam it. Oh, and that was the doubled up move even before phase 2. Ooh, that one's brutal, man. Almost dead there. And there's a lot of my health pots down the drain, which sucks. Feel me? Not a great attempt here, chat. But, you know, never say never, I guess. Got him there. Oh. The drinks roulette. Oh, no, Mira. The bag half full of your drink. That sucks. I'm sorry. That does. That really sucks. That happens. That happens here, too, and it's a giant bummer. The drinks are not in their own bag for me. I used to order from Dunks sometimes during the pandemic, and there would be like coffee spilled all over my breakfast all the time. Whoa! Oh! Okay. Because your area? Maybe. Edgy Thor's working out okay. I think our damage is a little low, but I also think the boss is just hard. We could do some things to try to work on our Damahe a little bit if we want to. I think for now we just need to learn the moves better, though. Because we invested a lot of our stats into just being tanky. And I'm still getting hurt pretty bad. I think we're in the learning phase. Check this out, though, Mira. If you use the buff, not only does it give you electric on your attack, but you get sweet lightning dodges that are faster, and your attack speed goes up. Just all around. Even though, like, how fast you charge your heavy goes up. Very cool. I just took some unnecessary damage to showcase that, but it is very cool. Sweep me? Not a good attempt so far. Super Saiyan, yeah, it's cool. And it's just like Laxasia did. They're making up for the fact that they didn't give people the Laxasia weapon in the base game. Hopefully they'll eventually realize they must do the same for the hammer. Alright, and there goes the hand. Uses as an opportunity to heal, buff again. Dodge through it, yeah, rather than get knocked back. Oh, I missed that one. That's like my bread and butter, too. Look how quick we close that gap with the thunder dodge. Gonna block those. Those are also easy. Fuck. All right, 126, not too bad. We go again. Also, Leah, for the hydrate. Thank you. Hope we never get the hammer. Remember, we've determined I hate joy. Dude, Jay, you know the hammer would be sick. You can't lick me in the jellies and say that the hammer wouldn't be sick. The giant fire hammer. There was a boom hammer in Bloodborne and it was quite cool. And this hammer looked even cooler, dude. This hammer looked even cooler, bro. So there's like precedent of that style of hammer being cool to use from Miyazaki himself. I do really like being able to attack this much. Playing decks now, I will say, that's nice. You're and the hammer, you don't even think it's cool? You don't even think it's cool? You got me with the hammer. They have one in Monster Hunter, that's true. Sister of the Sea, when you were around when we were playing Monster Hunter? Because I am a hammer main in that. I am a hammer main in that. I love some biggest bonkus, but generally I would say I'm a sword Andy when push comes to shove. I love a classic sword. You missed it? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we did a good bit of Monster Hunter. We played some World, and we played a bunch of Wilds on the channel. Too early. Hammers always give you Donkey Kong vibes. Interesting. It's also interesting how Donkey Kong there is clearly, like, you know, derogatory. Hey, Donkey Kong's sick, brother. Donkey Kong vibes are good vibes. But also, you do you, you know? Hate Donkey Kong if you want, man. Wish death upon poor Danky Kanklin, if you must. Helps you sleep at night, Jay. And go ahead, wish death upon Donkey Kong, Lanky Kong, Cranky Kong, Diddy Kong, all of them. Whatever you need to do to get your fucking, you know... your Z's, brother. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Donkey Kong, that guy from the baby oil drama? Yes. Ooh, Damn it, I thought I had that timing. I did not have the timing. What can you do, though? Sometimes you don't always have the timing, you know? Sometimes you're trying to be the first one to put out the Steve Jobs movie, but then someone else, you know, they put out the first Steve Jobs movie. And then your Steve Jobs movie is the second Steve Jobs movie. You know? Of like that year. Alright, close the gap. That was absolute horse hockey. I wish the buff lasted forever, man. Buff again. And then heal. Alright, here's the sweep. Dodge. Yes! There we go. That's timing, baby. Alright, this move's okay. Not if you miss it. It's not. Hey, what's up, Hex? Crunchpuff, yes. Crunchpuff, love that guy. Hey, we got to phase 2 this time, chat. Holy. I'm taking the cutscene. We're taking the damn cutscene this time. God damn. Look at all those fingies. I did hydrate. Yeah, this boss is very Miyazaki coded. He really doesn't even want to hide the fact that he's making this game single-handedly with his feet. He really doesn't even want to hide it. Don't beam me. Don't beam me up, Scotty. Oh, God. Took that personally, chat. Oh, you're not getting me with that one. Cheese and rice. What's happening? Holy. That was a lot. Oh my god. Incredibly Radagon pilled. Alright. Jesus fuck. It is very cool. It is very cool. Yeah. Incredibly Radagon pilled. Alright, we go again. That's all there is to it. All there is to it. We got him in the next one, chat. It's this one or the next one. Easy. Hex, how the hell's Yu-Gi-Oh been treating you? You crushing all the nerds? You mastering the duels? Why did that instinct overcome me there? Uh-oh. Yep. He's been consuming my life for the past week. It be like that sometimes. Got platinum too? Oh shit. Actually mastering the duels. Let's go, X. Wish you had some cake to eat. I hear it, man. Like I said, having a dessert makes me feel incredible security. I think it was during the duels earlier. But legitimately, like, my day feels safer to me if I know there's a little treat at the end of it. Which is pathetic, but, you know thyself. Plat 2 though, G-Rats, for real, let's go. Okay. Hand. Sugar do be like that. Buff me. We were hitting both horns for a second there. Ouch. There's probably a lot of lore on why this guy's so gross, huh? He's mostly Scorpion, though. Mostly Scorpion. Thank you, and I'm even more proud that I'm not playing one of those try-hard meta decks. Just vibing, let's fucking go. You playing your, like, Mecha Yuri deck or whatever? And just crushing noobs with it? Because that shit's sick. Yup, that's the swipe. We've got that downloaded. Oh! Not a good one so far, chat, but that's alright. They can't all be good ones. This one died so that the next run can fly, baby. You're not playing Gay Girls with Robots anymore? What deck you playing now, X? Fusion deck to use the opponent's monster's material? Because I'm that much of a sicko. Is it one of the ones that just guarantees that they don't have fun? Like a land burn deck in Magic the Gathering? Or playing blue in Magic the Gathering at all? The Arshan Hammer and Wilds. Yes, I used that a bit, Sister of the Sea. It's got like a little rocket thing on the back. Hey. We got some hits in there too, hey. I'm taking the damn cutscene. Got a tech that makes opponents kill themselves on my monsters too. It's fucking hilarious to watch. Let's go. Let's go. I've had definitely like getting into TCGs has been, those are some like heavy gaming phases, so I get it. When I was big on Arena, I was playing a shitload of Arena. I like started listening to Magic podcasts at one point. We're good. You don't hit me. None of your attacks hit me ever, except that one. That was your last attack that's never gonna connect. Hope you like missing. Heal me. I'm alive by the fucking skin of my teeth. I'm alive. We're thriving, chat. It almost seems like it'd be better without log on. Get out of there. That wasn't fast enough. I knew, though. I knew at least 1 second in, so next time I'll know half a second in, you know? And then before that, I'll know negative 1 second in, and we'll be out of there before he's even doing the attack. Just how it goes. Just the way it goes. Pretty fucking tough, though. We're getting alright at phase 1, though. We're getting alright at P1, so that's something. Handsome. Right, I forgot the follow-up to that. Of course, I mean, I said I was getting good at phase 1, so he had to just own me with the very first combo. There we go. After that, you follow up, you close the gap on the hand. Heal me. These motherfuckers are always great at, like, jumping enormous distances. Alright, hit him in Goochland. Yeah, Goochland is a place in Pennsylvania, by the way. Or maybe Virginia? Sorry, maybe it's Virginia, but somewhere not here in the States. There's a town called Goochland. God damn it. The gods of Goochland heard me and they cursed me from afar. They said, how dare you make fun of our town's name? Out by the Brits, almost certainly, yeah. It is spelled, I'm pretty sure it's just spelled Goochland. 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 I think it's Virginia. Y'all can fact check me on that if you want. You get some bets going? There is a bet going right now. Do I get this guy by 130? Oh, wait, I failed it. We gotta pay the downers, sorry. Or no, it was 131. It was 131. It was 131. This is it, chat. We're gonna win on this one. No, we're not. Gotta be real with you. Sometimes we gotta let you behind the curtain. I don't think we're gonna win this one. If we win this one, it's a surprise to you and me both. I'm trying. Don't get me wrong, but to have faith in me is to indulge in at least some level of delusion, frankly. Oh, wait. I think to have had faith in me at the time of the bet is perfectly reasonable. I had faith then. But now, man, you gotta be realistic sometimes in life. You gotta be realistic sometimes in this life. We got some data to download before this guy's gonna be seeing the, you know, the bottom of the grave. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Stranger Things, also. Let's buff so we're not wasting Fable Charge. Dude, I'm addicted to that dodge. It's so sick. Stop hitting me, bro. Ooh. Goochland County, Virginia. There it is. I told you, it's real. It is in Virginia, yeah. I told you guys about the time my buddy found on his computer's search history someone had searched Woman's Virginia. He suspected his then at the time, like, 11-year-old sister or something. I believe she was like 11 years old, something like that. He searched Women's Virginia. I mean, you gotta learn. You gotta learn. No shame in that. Shout out to all of the women in Virginia, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's wholesome. She just wanted to learn, brother. Or maybe she just wanted to see some fucking close-ups of vaginas. And either way, like, whatever. That's the kind of shit the internet's for. The internet excels at both teaching you things and letting you see close-ups of vaginas. Undoubtedly. It is an excellent tool for both of those pursuits. Alright, heal me. This is the final boss? I don't think so, Stripe. I don't think so. Alright. Oh! Alright. We gotta pay the dollars after that one. Silly thing we do. This playing of video games. God damn it. When I was a little kid, I knew girls didn't have pee-pees, but I didn't know how the fuck they peed. Yeah, it was a mystery to me, too, for a while, for sure. You're doing the roll message without banning me this time? Impossible? Crazy how fast they grow up. Crazy. Through mod powers, can Gizmo come ban her? I don't see Gizmo right. Oh wait, Gizmo's in the closet. She's sleeping like an angel. And she just opened one eye to look at me. Gizmo, blink once if Mira must die. I still open, chat. Alright, that's it. I'm calling it. We're alright. We're alright. She honestly had a long time to blink. She very much so could have blinked there. Mira's head was just on the chopping block, literally. Literally. Alright, Mira, could you put do we get it? If you don't mind, would you mind throwing up a prediction that says, do we get the boss by 145? Give it another 14 tries, chat. 145. We get it by 145, hell yeah. If not, we end the stream. Because it is getting late. 45, insane. This seems hard. Rodolph, are you looking at this fight? You looking at this fight? In. Huh? Does seem some dodges are pretty good in this fight. I'm not even taking his armor off. This fight's hard, Roadwolf. Come fucking beat Lies of P and then at me, Roadwolf. Beat this DLC and then we'll talk. And attack so much. Remember, it's post-nerf, yeah, so anything I achieve is also nothing, Chad. Remember that any victories achieved here are much lesser than Jason's specific achievements. Everybody remember, everything I achieved in this game, Jason Rag 13 achieved way cooler and better. God damn it, I forgot that one hits me. God damn you. That one's so long. I keep forgetting how long that combo is, man. All right. To not remember it's post-nerf. Parry both of those. That was some timing, dude. What we using? We went with the like electric sword stripe, which lets me do this and then dodge around like a Super Saiyan. Huge. All right, phase 2. Here we go. We're getting to phase 2 more consistently. We're making progress. We're making progress. All right, let's give it this time. Yeah. Huge. Y'all see the fucking swag there? Can't believe I said swag, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm just excited. He's got the Radagon tech. We know this move. Dodge. Oh, I was a little late. Easy. Get out of there. Get out of there, kid. Get out of there. Oh, I know your fucking games. I know your fucking games, Radagon Light. I don't know if that's actually gonna buff these hits, but it might. Hit him in the gooey bits. Pass. I know, Mira. I'm sorry about the swag comment. Gotta like to formally. Oh, run. No! Okay, we're all right. Just focus up, chat. You can always get health pots back in this game. Don't get shot by that. All right. It is what it is. We can get it by 145 easy. God damn it, man. Done him by the PoE 2 attack. I'm just saying, shit chat. You're right. I'm too old to say the swag thing. It just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. I said it. There's no unsaying it. I'm sure Hex is already on, you know, she's getting the dock together to take me down. We are getting better at the fight, though. Like a rule, we generally want to get all the way up to 4 bars before we actually cast our buffs so that we kind of have it in a pinch if necessary. Because it's really nice. Increases our survivability. Cheese and rice. Ukulele ready, streamer derogatory. Okay. A little silliness can be good here, chat. I really think in Souls fights, once I get the data, I do want to take my own thinking out of it. Because I am stupid. You know, my brain has some good ideas. I get in the way of them. So as long as I take myself out of the equation, once I've got the data in the old, you know, wrinkly cabinet, then we can make some magic happen. We can make some magic happen. Like right now, you gotta admit that I'm all over these fingies. I am all over these fingies. Alright, you wanna do this move? Yeah, I like free moves too. I like free moves too, you frickin' idiot. Alright, heal me. Switch to the horns. Switch to the horns. Block that shit. Ugh! My fucking tits. That's bad, get out. Alright. Alright, he knew he couldn't take the heat of that attempt. He had to shut it down because he wanted to enhance the drama of the bet. What's this guy's lore and why? Bro, I got no idea. He's guarding the ruins. I know he's here to, like, guard the ruins. And he's some monster made by, you know, either the alchemists or something. Probably the alchemists, because this is where all the alchemists were gathering for their secret, like, alchemy ritual stuff. But yeah, he's a horrible monster made. Maybe with the help of some of the other people we've been seeing across this DLC. Jason might know. He's a wage slave with bills to pay. What he is a goddamn human being who's only making $12.75 per hour, Stripe. Can't fucking make rent this month. Cannot make it home to see his grandma, Who's on her deathbed, I may add. Yeah, it seems to me like this guy is just the guardian of the next area. I'm pretty certain it's not the final boss. I could be wrong, but I think. Dodge that shit. There it is. Oh, we're at 4. Pull this. A boss rush would be a union. The bosses are unionizing? There's something there. There's something there. There's a good joke in there. Oh, Jay's here with the real lore. Like, why is he so large? That is, you know, you're an observant guy, Stripe. That's a strange quality that he has. He is rather large. He is rather large. I wonder as well. Okay. God fucking tit shit. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Throw this run in the damn bin. Throw this run in the damn bin. He's a monster awakened in the depths of the mine. They fed a bunch of people like Sophia's Ergo too, I believe. Okay. Why does he look like a guy then? This is not supposed to be the like pickaxe ghost guy they were alluding to earlier, right? There's just no way. He's not fat, he's quite muscular, just large, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, he also has, like, more limbs and in different places than we expect, which also contribute to his size. That didn't hit me. That was absolute grade B horse hockey. Throw this shit out there. Super Saiyan me. I am Dragon Ball Z. I am Goku. Chat, favorite Dragon Ball Z character, regardless of how much you've watched. I have not watched very much Dragon Ball Z, some, but not much at all. But my favorite character is Frieza. Hit me, who's your favorite character? Also, honorable mention to Trunks because he has a sword. Honorable mention to Trunks because he has a sword, which is very cool, obviously. IRL, you would die so fast no matter who or what you are? I don't know. I've never lived as a puppet, so I can't say. Yeah, because hot fighter lady. That's good reasoning. My favorite character is the dragon. I think there is a dragon that's like when they are like, you know, bringing people back to life. They like bring the dragon the balls or something. Like low sense of kid. Boo because of his troll energy. Which one though? Like Majin Buu? Like what version of Boo? Elong is the dragon. Frieza? You don't like Frieza, dude? You don't like Frieza? Or between Trunks and Piccolo? If Frieza's the worst take you had as a streamer, why do you guys not like Frieza? Frieza's sick. He looks like Mewtwo when he shoots lasers and shit. He's sick. What's wrong? What's wrong with fucking Frieza? Tell me 2 things Frieza's ever done wrong in his life. You can't. Chat goes silent. Wait, Frieza's a racist? Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? I just like playing him in the games. Never mind. Trunks is my favorite. Trunks is my favorite. I love Trunks, chat. Trunks is my favorite. Who is the most altruistic character in Dragon Ball? Eugenics enthusiasts. I'm fucking crying. He was just cool. He like shoots lasers. He's cool, man. He looks cool. Ooh. I'm not saying Goku, anything but Goku. Goku's so basic, Jason. Come on, you know that. I shouldn't have been so confident on Frieza, chat. You like Vegeta and Piccolo? Are either of them racist road wolves? This is a question I gotta ask when I learn about Dragon Ball characters moving forward. Vegeta's kind of racist? Okay, okay. Okay. Both have redeeming arcs. Vegeta's more of a nationalist. Alright, put me back in the fight. The fight. Alright, Trunks is my favorite character, chat. I'm gonna edit over that. I'm gonna have said Trunks the whole time. None of y'all heard that. I did mention Trunks. Oh no, there's Hex with the clip. Vegeta's a better dad than Goku. One of my buddies does have like a pretty sweet Vegeta half sleeve. Not like a super close buddy, but a guy I see now and then at parties and stuff. Vegeta was the prince of a whole planet. But was it like a good planet or was it like a tiny one? Don't they go to that like tiny one? Or is that dude who's just like maxing? Again, chat, I have seen relatively few episodes of Dragon Ball Z and certainly never in any kind of order. Just like occasionally I would watch some episodes on, you know, Toonami. There's a sumo guy in Dragon Ball? Oh, Roto said there is not. Yeah, my whole group of friends is talking about doing like a group. My whole group of friends is talking about doing a group Halloween costume, and I'm not gonna lie, it's the first year in many years where I kind of actually want to be something. I kind of want to be a sumo wrestler, chat. And I might have to stray from the group costume to get to be a sumo wrestler. We'll see. I gotta confer with Leah for that. When you're tied down to the old ball and chain, the Halloween costume is not a solo decision. That's one of the things you gotta just accept. But being a sumo wrestler for Halloween this year would be very appropriate. I miss it. The tournament's over. The tournament's over, and I'm like sad about it. I miss watching it. Be a sumo wrestler in D&D who tackles everything to death? That does sound fun. Okay. Midnight Sumo streaming right now. Yeah, there's like an amateur tournament going on. I might watch some of that. But you know, like the whole fucking shebang, like Grand Sumo's not. That tournament ended and the next one is in 2 months. So, it's gonna be a bit. It's in November. Like Vegeta until Frieza beat his ass so bad he started crying and was all like, I'm a good guy now, and then was like, why'd you get off the porch then? I got no idea what you're talking about, brother. I don't know how the porch comes into it at all. You just some deer? He's an anti-hero. All right. God damn you. Alright, I gotta dial a little bit here, chat. Fucking Frieza. Can anybody give me that Frieza's cool in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2? Can anybody just, like, offer an olive branch of admitting that Frieza's pretty cool in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2? So many of your points are on belief. Are they, Stripe? Are they really? Phrase in the South. Why'd you go to the porch? Don't go to the porch, meaning why'd you go do crime if you can't get what's coming? Oh, I see. Second offers another doggy. God damn it, Chet. Chat, if I was a dragon testicle character, which one would I be? You're a silly guy, Stripe. Real silly. Dragon testicle? You think this is the type of channel where we indulge in penis humor? You think this is the kind of channel where when I need something funny, I resort to, like, making fun of Jeff Bezos' little balls? You think that's what we do around here, Stripe? But Stripe, I say you're Krillin. That's it, you're Krillin, Stripe. I'm pretty sure he's the one they gotta resurrect all the time. And they could, like, use the Dragon Balls to, like, save the world, but instead they resurrect Krillin. Alright, heal me. You a big Dragon Ball head, Road Wolf? Hit him with this. Oh, I went for the dodge and didn't hit it. Was when I was 15-ish. Yeah. No, that's fair. A bunch of my buddies loved it. And, like, I enjoyed watching episodes when I watched it as a kid. I just never, like, really fully followed it. Liking Dragon Ball comes with being Latino. I heard that recently. I heard a thing, specifically, it wasn't about, like, you know, Latino in general. It was about just Mexicans. It was saying that, like, Dragon Ball is huge in Mexico, and people were all talking about that. It's just something I didn't know. It makes sense, I guess, but didn't know. Dragon Ball is huge in Latino America, especially Brazil. Let's go. Hell yeah, Dragon Ball. Hey, we got to phase 2. Stay with us, yes? Nice. Runs things I'm bald and Road thinks I'm a petulant child. It wasn't on looks, it was on vibes. It was on vibes. Better watch a Dragon Ball at like 8. Yeah, Krillin's a good character. Krillin's a good character, but I think if I'm right, there's definitely one motherfucker that, like, is always dying and they're, like, resurrecting him often. They, like, go through a bunch of shit to get the Dragon Balls and they resurrect this character, and I think it's Krillin. Oh. And that's just, like, nerd knowledge from, like, hearing people meme about it. Everyone but literally Gohan. God, fucking God, shit, chat, shit. It's very hard. Yamcha's the meme, okay. Krillin actually is the strongest human at some point? Oh. Krillin's wife is Android 18. My Google search history gonna suffer. Chat, we should watch some Dragon Ball Z anime music videos on when we do the pre-stream on Thursday. watch some anime music videos. Whoa, he like flipped himself around. Holy. Alright, we haven't used the beam tech like at all, because I want my stuff for the dodge, I guess. God damn it, chat. Android 18, more like Android 18 plus. Naruto AMVs, yeah. I really enjoy Final Fantasy Advent Children AMVs. A good, like, you know, 3 days grace AMV to Final Fantasy Advent Children. Obviously, it's mostly the Cloud and Sephiroth fight sequence. Peak. All right. Make it part cheesy. Nice, clean horn hits. Clean horn hits. And other things that a Ram referee would say as the men fight. That one's tough. And I was glancing, which makes it harder. I'm just eating them. I'm eating them like they're spaghetti dinner, brother. Holy hell. Anybody here who's played the Lies of P DLC? I think it might just be Jay, but if anyone else does as well, was this boss hard for y'all? Hormus? Horse plus Hamus? That's not a fucking character in D&D, is it? I don't think it is. Young Gohan better than adult Gohan? I don't know the difference. You want to know the main points of DBZ without watching all 900 episodes and laughing at all the approximation? Just watch Team 4 Star's abridged version. Okay. We are talking about Dragon Balls. Yeah, we are talking about Dragon Balls. Is one of the young Gohans the one who, like, has a monkey tail and the staff that, like, extends a bunch? Because that shit's sick. Also very fun in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I think you're quickly learning that most of my Dragon Ball knowledge comes from Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Dragon Ball, sorry, I'm not a furry. I'll take my leave. That's young Goku. Okay, I like young Goku. With the Wukong extendo staff. The Hellsing anime. Hellsing sounds like I would like it. Is Hellsing edgy? I feel like we talked about it, and you guys were like, yes, it's edgy. Nimbus Cloud and all that fun. So very Wukong inspired. People say that, like, Dragon Ball is like, it exists, but Dragon Ball Z is the real shit, right? Hellsing is very edgy with vampires. I'm listening. Speaking of which, we should do, like, a Discord poll or something. I'm wondering if people are interested in doing a little, like, community guild for this New World thing that's happening. I guess New World's a buy-to-play game, though. But, you know, they're doing, like, an edgy vampire expansion for New World. It could be a fun couple weeks in an MMO. But I think it is buy-to-play, so that's the tough part. Vampire Hunter D, yeah. Or Alucard. Played as Alucard, dude. Stay safe over everything else. So many things. All right. Oh. goddamn. Blood is another good anime movie. Dragon Ball is just more comedy. DBZ is more serious fighting tone to an extent. Yeah, they be fighting for like 6 episodes straight, right? New World was buggy on release. I think so. I didn't play it right on release. I played it a little after release for a while, and then I checked back in at one point, and there was a point like maybe like a year ago now where Leah and I were playing it together for a while, and it was actually quite fun. Didn't get very deep at all, but you know, probably put like, I don't know, 20 hours into it and had fun doing that. Goku versus Frieza is like a 10-episode fight. Frieza, known genocidal racist. That Frieza, that Frieza Road Wolf. Totally not cool. Genocidal racist Frieza. Game that's $19.99 still fall. Yeah. Honestly, the within $20 thing too, I would say there's a little room on the other end. Like if it's like a $3 game, I'd say all the way up to 25. I would probably let it slide. The over $25 redeem is for stuff like Fantasy Life, like Sister of the Sea's doing, where it's like a $60 game, you know? And yeah, Road Wolf also said it in a much more clear and meaner way. Is $19.99 less than 20? I don't see the pet the horse emote, I just see the text stripe. No clue of USA prices, you just know that one's expensive. Yeah, you know when it's like a full price game versus like an indie bargain game. That hits you, yep. I remembered this time. DBZ Kakarot? I think I've heard of it. It must be a fighting game, right? God damn, you know what? Hit him with a beam. They actually did pretty solid Damahe, chat. In there. That did pretty solid Damahe. $80 in Canada. Yeah, but that's like your standard like full price game. Like a, Zelda Breath of the Wild is probably that much as well, right? Is what I'm saying. I was like, what's a game that's never on sale? Breath of the Wild. What does the lightning status do? I believe it makes them take increased damage, Mira. I would need to double check the tomes to know for sure. You like my new emote? Yes, Hex, it's beautiful. Goku v Frieza crunch fighting the racism allegations. I did it to myself, Chad. I came in so hot and confident. I was like, I got a character I think's cool. I think Frieza's cool, man. I always picked him in that game. He's dope. He's cool as fuck, brother. He shoots lasers and shit. And he's all like, I like his vibe. Everyone's all like, I'm tough and cool. And Frieza's like, I'm a weaselly little guy. I'm a weaselly little guy and I'm gonna shoot you with lasers and my cool Mewtwo tail. But apparently there was more to him than I thought. You know, people are multifaceted. And Frieza's no exception. And unfortunately, the additional facets of him that had yet to be revealed were genocidal racist. I didn't know fucking Frieza was like Palpatine. I thought he was just like another villain. I knew he was doing some bad shit. But like... You know about Frieza's brother, Cooler? Is that actually his name? Is his name actually Cooler? I made up a story when I was a kid about the burner, chat. He was a guy who was able to make, like, fireballs with his hands and stuff. That was his superpower. Not only actually could he make fireballs and stuff, he also was able to make a whole dragon friend. And he did that, and the dragon friend's name was Matt. The burner, Connor, what's up, dude? That brought him back. That brought him back. God, I gotta wrap soon. Okay, we're actually at 143 deaths, so we're closing in on it anyways. Which was even more expensive than this game. Nice. Yeah, I think I saw Fantasy Life as 60 bucks here. But yeah, games are either 60 or 70 these days. And now they're going up to fucking 80 with Nintendo's most recent fuckery. Yu Yu Hakusho? I've never watched that either. I've heard it referenced a lot. I do live with Blender, noted weeb. Fucking... He was asking the other night about a good sumo show because he was saying he wanted to learn about sumo and he likes learning about things through anime. His best way to learn information is to watch an anime about it. What does that tell you about the man? Another called Fridge? What? What goes on in Yu Yu Hakusho, chat? Tell me about it. I don't know a damn thing about Yu Yu Hakusho. Is it like a fighting show or are they like playing, you know, volleyball? It's one of those shows where they just like go to high school. Also, by the way, this is the last attempt of the night, chat. The Brazilian dub is so good. Oh, the fighting show. All Saiyans are named after vegetables. Oh, there's Vegeta. Delinquent kid who's really has a good heart has to beat the dog fuck out of asshole demons. Get to eat my Namis after this win. Mira, same. I'm so excited. We're about to win. One guy that goes to 110% of his power? What? What does that even mean, brother? Alright, chat, this is it. I'm full dialing. Best martial arts tournament in all anime. That does sound sick. Alright, yeah, we've been letting the yaps flow tonight. We gotta contain it a little bit. But remember, distracting me is good. Little weird there. Dodge. Okay. Alright, that's 4. Use the buff. Huge. Unnecessary damage. Dodge out and heal up. When I have the buff up, the thing is, I do just want to keep attacking fast because it feels cool. But I gotta still, you know, manage. Go for the hand here. We hit them both with that, and we got the shock off. That was actually quite valuable. We were using our weapons kit beyond just the R1s, too. We're back at 4. Alright, in on the dome. In on the dome. Alright, I got no stam. Oh, I forgot about that one. That hurts so bad. Oh, man. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Okay. Nice. There's phase 2. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Watch the cutscene. Take a hit off the Benjamin. Pet oatmeal. This is the last one for the night. Thanks for hanging out so far tonight, everybody. I appreciate y'all. He's right here. He's laying next to me, Chad. Oatmeal's blessing it. Block him. Hit him. It was fun for a second. Okay. Thought I healed and then didn't. Ooh, very nice. He does hit a little bit. Yep, be careful. Nice. Full charged, and then get the... Yes. Nice. We're gonna take this second after it's over to just grind, by the way, chat. We're like half grind, and running out in the middle of this fight would be tragic. Let's do a little responsible, like, item management here. Huge. He hits here, though. Careful. Yep. Get in there. Hey, Skidox, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Huge. Out, Neo. You know this move. Oh, I went too early. I said I knew it, and then I went too early, man. Don't stand on that shit. It's gonna, like, freeze me or something. Oh, try again, bucko. You know what? Spend some of these. We've earned it. Huge. No, that didn't land it. Oh, no, 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 no. Not like this. Run. Run, 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 run. Heal me, charge this. Or actually, no, shot put him. 100% just shot put him. Yep, charge my heal back up. Put this on as well. It's extra to my... Hey, just anything we can get at this point. Heal me? Oh, jeez. Damn it. Dude, that was our best attempt yet, though. That was our best attempt yet by a long shot. We're gonna sleep on it. We're gonna sleep on it. We could have gotten there. That was almost one for the believers. It was a good try. It was a good try, genuinely. That's a good one to close out on. We're gonna sleep on it. When we come back next week for more Lies of P, we'll certainly be able to take them down. The beam, I know how it pushed me so far back. That beefed me. We almost had it, though. We can definitely get him next time. We can definitely get him next time. You payout? In the middle of a game of League in the Frieza comments. Number of deaths to beam I took? Yeah. Tough fight, dude. Tough fight. Also, just tough luck that I endorsed Frieza. Chat, I wanna go on record one more time before the end of the recording of this VOD. It was not my intention to, you know, endorse a genocidal racist. I merely thought his, like, weasel attitude and beam attacks were cool. I also, once again, I have to impress on you how much I thought the resemblance to Mewtwo was a cool thing. Oh, a game request from Nemo, you know? I actually don't know 100%. Is it The Witcher 3? Is it The Witcher 3? Or... You gotta tell me. Anyways, let's end that recording there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.